Think of the massive flooding back in 1983. These pictures right here usually come to mind, right? State Street, Salt Lake City, looks like a river, doesn't it?
But many people don't realize Provo and Lehi also saw historic flooding. News specialist Ashley Kewish is live in Lehi. Ashley, they made some changes to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, that's right, Mike and Dini. A lot has changed since 1983, including this road here behind me. It wasn't even here in 1983. Instead, it was farmers' fields like this one. But there are a lot of people who are still around who remember what happened. At the Lehi Historical Society, there's a man who likes to think about the past.
Not very many people know anything about the history of the place.
Russ Felt is the former principal of the high school, now turned part-time historian.
That stuff just piques my interest.
He even remembers a certain movie being filmed just around the corner.
I was there. You wouldn't know the movie Footloose.
But lately, he's been thinking of 1983 and this land north of Utah Lake.
It was just low with lots of water. Cut the brush out and sandbagged around that area to keep the water out.
A lot has changed as Lehi's population's grown. Houses have crept closer to the water's edge.
There were fences, poor fences at that, but there were fences, but certainly there wasn't a school and there wasn't a few homes.
Now, more than 1,000 homes stand here.
When you look at the snowpack of 160 to 170%, we're going to have a big runoff. If we warm up suddenly and we bring out the sun like we saw in 1983, the flood threat could be quite real.
But the floodwaters in '83 didn't just saturate the ground. It made for policy change as well. The Utah Lake Commission now monitors the lake levels hourly. Right now, the lake is only at 51% capacity, or about 4 feet below the compromise level. Good news for residents like Russ Felt, who likes thinking about the past, but doesn't want to see history repeat itself.
Hopefully everything will be all right.
Yeah, and it's looking like everything will be all right. We reached out to Lehi City, and they tell us they've made major improvements as well, including grading it to the area. Houses now sit much higher than they did in '83, and also there's additional room for any runoff. Mike?
Yeah, fingers crossed.